Norway's decision to join the F-35 Joint Strike Fighter program in the early 2000s was driven by a combination of technological aspirations, strategic military goals, and industrial opportunities. As a NATO member and a country with considerable geographic and strategic importance in the Arctic region, Norway recognized the need to modernize its defense capabilities in the face of evolving global threats, particularly with regard to its air defense. The F-35, developed by Lockheed Martin, offered an unprecedented combination of capabilities that met Norway's requirements for an advanced multi-role fighter aircraft capable of performing air superiority, precision strikes, reconnaissance, and even electronic warfare in a single platform. However, despite these impressive capabilities, Norway's participation in the program was not without political and economic debates, which have shaped the F-35's role in Norwegian defense planning. The Norwegian Air Force's existing fleet of F-16s, while still operational, had been in service for several decades and was ill-suited to counter the increasingly sophisticated and advanced threats emerging in the Arctic and Eastern European theatres. Although the F-16 had been a reliable workhorse for the Norwegian Air Force since the 1980s, its aging airframe and limited capabilities in comparison to modern fifth-generation aircraft made it clear that a replacement was necessary. The F-35, with its advanced stealth features, cutting-edge radar systems, and multi-role capabilities, was seen as the ideal candidate for this role. Additionally, the F-35's ability to integrate with NATO's broader network-centric operations was another significant factor in its selection, offering Norway not just a fighter but a node in an integrated, interoperable defense architecture. One of the key aspects of the Norwegian approach to the F-35 acquisition was the desire to ensure that the country could retain an industrial stake in the program. As a Level 3 partner in the JSF program, Norway was deeply involved in the early stages of development, which included working closely with Lockheed Martin and other international partners to help shape the aircraft's design and features. This involvement allowed Norwegian defense companies to compete for industrial contracts related to the production and maintenance of the F-35, ensuring that the country benefited economically from the project. Norway's commitment to the JSF program went beyond the purchase of aircraft. It was also a long-term investment in its own defense industry, securing jobs and technological expertise that would provide value for years to come. However, the road to acquiring the F-35 was not without its bumps. The procurement process was marked by political debates over cost, the strategic alignment with the United States, and the broader regional implications of adopting a fifth-generation fighter. Some critics argued that the F-35's price tag was inflated, and there were concerns that the aircraft's complex design and technological sophistication could result in delays and cost overruns. This skepticism was amplified by opposition parties in Norway, such as the Socialist Left Party, which questioned the rising costs of the program and pushed for greater scrutiny. Additionally, rival manufacturers such as Saab, which produces the Gripen, claimed that their aircraft could provide a more cost-effective alternative without compromising on performance. The Gripen, with its reputation for agility and operational flexibility, was seen by many as a more economical choice, especially for a nation like Norway, which has historically prioritized budget-conscious defense spending. Despite these concerns, Norway ultimately committed to the F-35 program, believing that the aircraft's advanced capabilities would offer long-term advantages that outweighed the upfront investment. In the final analysis, the decision to purchase the F-35 was rooted not only in the aircraft's operational capabilities, but also in the strategic importance of maintaining strong ties with the United States and NATO. For Norway, the F-35 represented not just a means of upgrading its military, but also a commitment to a broader defense cooperation with the US and its allies, ensuring that it would remain a key player in the security dynamics of the North Atlantic and beyond. Since the arrival of Norway's first F-35s in 2017, the aircraft has played an increasingly important role in the country's defense strategy. The F-35's stealth technology has allowed it to operate in contested environments where radar detection would otherwise compromise its effectiveness. In the Arctic, where Norway shares borders with Russia and where military activity is increasing, the F-35's ability to evade detection and gather intelligence is critical. The aircraft's advanced sensors, including the AN/APG-81 radar and the AN/AQ-37 infrared sensor, allow it to detect threats and relay information to other platforms in real time, ensuring that Norwegian forces remain well informed and prepared to respond to any developments. The F-35's ability to conduct precision strikes, even in contested environments, also ensures that Norway can project power when necessary, sending a clear message of deterrence to any adversaries. The integration of the Joint Strike Missile on the F-35 is another example of how Norway has tailored the aircraft to its specific defence needs. The JSM, which was developed by Norwegian defence company Kongsberg, enhances the F-35's strike capabilities, allowing it to engage ground and naval targets with pinpoint accuracy at long ranges. The JSM is designed to be carried internally in the F-35's weapon bays, preserving the aircraft's stealth profile while delivering significant firepower. This integration is particularly important for Norway, which must defend its vast coastline and maritime borders, as well as its strategic interests in the Arctic. In terms of operational history, the F-35 has already demonstrated its value in Norway. In March 2020, Norwegian F-35s were scrambled for the first time to intercept two Russian Tupolev Tu-142 maritime reconnaissance aircraft and a Mikoyan MiG-31 fighter jet that had entered Norwegian airspace. This marked a significant milestone in the aircraft's operational history, demonstrating its ability to respond quickly to potential threats in Norway's airspace. Furthermore, the F-35 has played a crucial role in enhancing Norway's air policing missions in partnership with other NATO allies, ensuring that the country's airspace remains secure and that it can meet its NATO commitments. Looking to the future, Norway's F-35 fleet will continue to evolve. The remaining F-35s are scheduled to be delivered by May 2025, with the final batch of aircraft set to arrive in 2024. The completion of this acquisition will provide Norway with a full fleet of 52 F-35s, allowing the country to replace its aging F-16 fleet and cement its position as a key player in the NATO alliance. In the coming years, Norway will continue to refine its operational strategies, integrating the F-35 into its broader defence framework. The ongoing upgrade programs, which have slightly delayed the delivery timeline, will ensure that Norway's fleet benefits from the latest advancements in stealth technology, avionics, and weapons systems. In terms of regional defence, the F-35 provides Norway with a distinct edge over its neighbours, particularly in the Arctic region. The stealth capabilities of the F-35 allow it to operate in contested airspace, where adversaries may otherwise be able to detect and target aircraft from other nations. When compared to regional competitors like the Eurofighter Typhoon, which is used by neighbouring countries such as Germany and the United Kingdom, the F-35 is the clear leader in terms of stealth and sensor capabilities. While the Typhoon is an excellent air superiority fighter, its lack of stealth limits its effectiveness in modern multi-domain warfare. The Gripen, used by Sweden and Denmark, is a highly capable fighter, but it lacks the fifth-generation features of the F-35, such as advanced radar and low observability, which give the Lightning II a decisive advantage in a high-tech, high-stakes conflict. In conclusion, Norway's F-35 fleet represents a vital component of the country's modern defence strategy, offering enhanced capabilities in stealth, strike, reconnaissance, and interoperability. Despite the controversies surrounding its cost and procurement process, the F-35's advanced technologies, combined with Norway's strategic objectives, make it an indispensable asset in maintaining national security and strengthening NATO's collective defence. As Norway finalises its acquisition and continues to integrate the F-35 into its operations, the aircraft will undoubtedly play a central role in shaping the country's defence posture for years to come.